A warm welcome to all of you. Invoking the blessings of God, let us start today's lesson. Today in this video, we are going to see and learn about the prepositions. Okay, prepositions you would have used the sentences, for example, of, if, to, until, after, under, on, down, beneath. These are all prepositions. Okay, so let us see in this video what is preposition, kinds of prepositions, and how to use in the sentences. Okay, what is preposition? A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns, or phrases to other words within a sentence. Okay, it is a small short word to connect the pronouns, okay, to link with the nouns and other phrases. They act to connect the people, objects, time and locations of a sentence. And how it is used? The prepositions are usually short words and they are normally placed directly in front of nouns. In some cases, you will find prepositions in front of gerund verbs, that is, ing form of verbs. We said prepositions are placed in front of nouns. Let us see the examples. Okay, a preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show the relation in which the person or thing denoted by the noun stands to something else. For example, the boy ran around the field. So here what is noun? The field. Okay, around is the preposition is placed in front of the noun. The second example, he dived into the river. Okay, into is a preposition, it is placed in front of the noun, the river. In these sentences, around shows a relationship between the boy and the field, and into shows a relationship between he and the river. And some prepositions like governing, okay, over, beneath, where it is placed. Okay, so a preposition is said to govern a noun or pronoun is also followed by the objective case. Example, a king reigns over us. Okay, here what is object as, so it is placed in front of the object, that now pronoun. As is the pronoun, the preposition is placed in front of the pronoun. The second example, the ice cracked beneath her. Okay, so beneath is the preposition, it is placed in front of the pronoun. Over them stretched the branches of mango tree. Okay, so over, beneath is like a ruling or governing prepositions. Now let us move into the kinds of prepositions. Here we see four kinds of prepositions. Prepositions of time, prepositions of place, three, okay, and prepositions of movement. Okay, now let us see little clear. Prepositions of time. Okay, so time means when you say time, that is particular time, before, after, at, on, in. Okay, so let us see with examples. Basic examples of time prepositions include at, on, in, before, and after. They are used to help indicate when something happened, happens, or will happen. Okay, it can get a little confusing though, as many different prepositions can be used. Prepositions of time examples in the following sentences are in the bold for easy identification. Okay, let us see example. I was born on July 4th, 1982. I was born in 1982. I was born at exactly 2 a.m. I was born 2 minutes before my twin brother. I was born after the Great War ended. So, the above makes it seems quite difficult with 5 different prepositions used to indicate when something happened. Here, let us see when in is used or when on preposition is used in the clear. Now, let us see the use of the prepositions of time. For years, months, season, centuries and times of day, use the preposition in. Okay, where to use? When we use in years, months, season, centuries and times of day. Okay, example. I first met John in 1987. That is year. In front of the year, what preposition will come? In. It is always cold in January. Okay, so what is mentioned here? The season. So when the season it comes in front of the months, what preposition it comes? In. Easter falls in spring each year. Okay, spring is the season and preposition in is used. The Second World War occurred in 20th century. So before the century, 20th century, preposition in is used. We eat breakfast in the morning. Okay, so morning, evening, night. When we use these times of day, also we use the preposition of in. Understood? So for days, dates, specific holidays, use preposition of on. Okay, we go to school on Mondays but not on Sunday. So the day. Okay, times of day in but the day is on. Christmas is on December 25th. Okay, so it's a day. When it comes only December, you can use in, but with a date you have to use on. Buy me a present on my birthday. Okay, so this is also day comes, so the preposition on is used. And when the preposition of at is used. For times, indicators of exception and festivals use the preposition at. And examples, families often argue at Christmas time. Okay, when the particular times and festivals use at the preposition at. I work faster at night. Okay, to indicate the exception. Her shirt finished at 7 p.m. So at always whenever use the time, it is used preposition of at. Next let us see before and after preposition when we have to use. Okay, before and after should be much easier to understand than the other examples of prepositions of time. Both are used to explain when something happens or will happen, but specifically in relation to other thing. Okay, so let us see the example. Before I discovered this bar, I used to go straight home after work. We will not leave before 3 p.m. Don't get confused. Here 3 p.m. is used, so we have to use at preposition. No, here we will leave. See the sentence. Okay, we will not leave before 3 p.m. It is relation to the other work. We should not leave. Okay, and David comes before Brian in the line, but after Louis. So, the prepositions of before and after is always used in relation to another thing. Okay. And other prepositions of time also can be used. That is during, about, around, until and throughout. Okay. Let us see some examples. The concert will be staged throughout the month of May. Okay. So, when you say the time, it can be used in different kinds of preposition, but throughout the month of May you understand the whole month. You can use the word whole also, but the preposition throughout is a very suitable here. I learned how to spend time during the holidays. During means in the whole, it is not only one day but the whole holidays. During the holidays, what you will do. And he usually arrives around 3 p.m. Okay, when you say particularly, the time you have to use at. Okay, so around we are not say which time particularly, so around that time, then we will understand it may be before, it may be after, or around 3 p.m. Okay, and it was about 6 in the morning when we made it to bed. The store is open until midnight. Okay, so here the prepositions of time is used according to the situation. Now let us move into the preposition of place. Okay, here also on, at, in, it is used the same prepositions, but when we use according to the place. Okay, before we saw how to use for the time. Okay, here place also same prepositions are used but in a different meaning. To confuse the matters a bit, the most common preposition to indicate time, on, at, in, are also the most common prepositions to indicate positions, the place. Okay, prepositions of place, examples in the following sentences are in bold for easy identification. Let us see the example. The cat is on the table. The dogs are in the kennel. We can meet at the crossroads. Okay, so the place, where. Okay, see these prepositions, the prepositions of place is giving the answer for where. Okay, the cat is where? On the table, not inside the table or beneath the table. Okay, to say it is a on. Okay, and the dogs are in the kennel. Okay, so where? It is in the, it is not the kennel. Kennel is object, but in, when you say, you understand the more the meaning of the sentence. Now, on is used when referring to something with a surface. Okay, so the sculpture hangs on the wall. The images are on the page. The specials are on the menu, which is on the table. Okay, so you have to use the surface, table, wall, floor. Okay, so when you use the surface, you have to use the word preposition on. And in, when we have to use. In is used when referring to something that is inside or within confined the boundaries. This could be anything, even a country. Okay, now see the example. Jim is in France visiting his aunt in the hospital. Okay, so it is inside the territory, inside the boundary. Okay, inside the table. That means it is not outside, it is inside. Some things is inside. The whiskey is in the jar, in the fridge. In the jar, and where it is jar, jar is in fridge. And the girls play in the garden. Okay, it is not outside the garden, it is inside the boundary. So it is told in is used here. And at is used when referring to something at a specific point. Okay, please notify this, at a specific point. At is used. And when you come to the particular place, for example, the boys are at the entrance at the movie theater. Okay, it is not movie. You can use inside the movie theater also, but at the entrance, inside the movie theater, where? At the entrance, to specify. Okay, again, he stood at the bus stop at the corner of Water and High Streets. Okay, so to specify the location, the word or the preposition at is used. We will meet at the airport. We will meet in the airport also can say, but to specify, we have to use the preposition of at. And lots of other prepositions of place such as under, over, inside, outside, above, below are used in English. There is, however, a lot of less confusion as they refer to rigid positions rather than abstract ones. Okay, the cat is under the table. Put sandwich over there. The key is locked. Okay, it is used not for too rigid but the abstract ones. Understood? He is waving at you from below the stairs. Okay, so the prepositions of place, it is used according to the situations. Understood? Now let us move into the third kind of prepositions, that is prepositions of movement. Okay, prepositions of movement which is towards going somewhere. Okay, movement means going from one place to another place, and two are prepositions used where you are beginning and where you are ending. So it is a movement, it is not a static but it is a movement prepositions. Okay, so for example, he has gone on vacation to France. Where? To France. Okay, and she went to the bowling alley every Friday last summer. Okay, so where he went, this also to is yes, giving answer for where, but also towards some place or towards some thing. So to France, to I am going to school. Where you are going? To school. Okay, movement. And also other specific prepositions of movement: through, across, off, down, into. Okay, going through, going across, going off, going down, going into. Okay, going towards the one place. Positions also can, these prepositions also can be used. Across refers to moving from one side to another. Okay, across, preposition of across refers to moving from one side to another. For example, Mike traveled across America on his motorcycle. Okay, from one side to another. Rebecca and Judy are swimming across the lake, from one side of the lake to other side of lake. And through refers to moving directly inside something and out the other end. Okay, for example, the bullet pen shot went through the window. Okay, so it is inside of something. Through. I am passing the classroom through the first classroom. Okay, so in the classroom inside I am passing, so here I use the preposition of through. The train passes through the tunnel, that is inside the tunnel it is passing, so we use the preposition of through. And preposition of into refers to entering or looking inside something. To entering or looking. For example, James went into the room. Okay, he went entering the room, so into. They stare into the darkness. They look into the darkness. Looking inside the darkness. So here into preposition is used. And up, over, down, past and around indicate directions of movements. Okay, directions. Example, Jack went up to the hill. Into up. Okay, up the hill, went up the hill. And Jill came tumbling down after. We will travel over rough terrain on our way to Grandma's house. The horse runs around the track all morning. A car zoomed past a truck on the way. Okay, here I give the conclusion where the preposition of in is used for years, months, season, centuries and times of day. Okay, and the prepositions of on is used for days, dates, specific holidays, dates. And at, the preposition of time, this also can be used for the place also, but here for preposition of time, for times, indicators of exceptions and festivals. And preposition of place, what? On, in, at. On is used to refer something with the surface In is used to refer which is something inside the boundaries. At is used when referring to something at a specific point. And prepositions of movements, to, across, through and other kinds is used to for the movement. Okay, when there is movement, we are going from one place to another place. That is, there to is used. Okay, across refers to moving from one side to another. Through refers directly inside of something. And into is used to refer to entering or looking something. Okay. Okay. Here let us conclude and do the homework I am giving here. Do it and practice it. Let us see in the next video. Thank you very much and God bless you.